Good morning. Ooh, good morning. It is December 8th. It is cold out here. We have a like a marine layer sitting over the Central Valley of California. We've been socked in overcast for I don't know. I think we've only had like one sunny day out of the past 2 weeks, and it's been just getting colder. And there's dew on my truck, and it is wet out here. I just finished. I did an hour-long recovery ride, as it's called in the Zwift world, because yesterday was a very intense, high intensity ride. So today was a recovery ride where you just slowly just do, like an hour long at a medium pace, and just let your body recover. All right. That was strange. I don't usually drive by so slow. All right. Anyway, so today it's Monday morning, December 8th, and I planned on actually doing the recovery ride and then spend a little bit of time on the workout. But the wife, she wants to go shopping, and she wants to get up early, and she wants to go Christmas shopping. And since she is disabled, obviously I have to do all the work to get her up and get her going. And she wants to get up like soon. So I need to get this workout done. I got out here like at 6 o'clock this morning. By the time I got everything set up, I think it was about 7:20 by the time I finished riding. And now we're gonna do some X3 pulls, bent rows, and some deadlifts, bent rows, and some curls. I'm only doing one set. Just doing one set right now. Oh, neighbor got a new car. All right. Ooh, so I haven't done any pulls for a little bit, so I'm just gonna do like one or two right now just to feel it. Oh my gosh. Whew. I don't know if I want to go super deep into that, because you can strain your back, as I've done several times doing this. And then when I strain my back, it gets really sore for a long period of time, and then it really sucks, because then I can't work out. It's hard taking care of my wife, moving her, picking her scooter up in and out of the car or the truck. So I don't think I'm gonna go super heavy or super long on the deadlifts. I think I'm just gonna do 2 sets of 10. And then with the bent rows, we'll go a little bit deeper into the fatigue zone on one set. So with these, I just want to do 2 sets of 10, like I have been doing. And then for the bent rows, we will do a fatigue set. And then for the curls, we will do, I don't know, maybe 1 set of 10 to warm up, and then we'll do a total fatigue set. And then we're gonna be done, because she wants to get up. Ooh. All right, so let's just get 10. Eight. 10. Oh, all right. And yes, I've been scaling back on my X3 workouts, because I've been riding the Zwift trainer bike like every day. So I don't want to overdo, make my body having to recover too much. So I think I'm only going to be doing the X3 on the days that I do recovery rides, which right now those are usually Monday and Wednesday, and maybe on Saturday, which I usually don't ride on Saturday. It just depends. But I'm trying to ride at least 6 days a week, and then have like one day where I just don't ride, and trying to get the X3 in at least 3 days a week, if possible. I don't feel like I've lost anything taking a little bit of time off of the X3. Although my legs, my legs feel fantastic from riding the bike. Oh my gosh. My legs feel sore, but not super sore, not like I just did big squats and I can't walk for a couple days. My legs feel like I've been used, like I've been actually doing stuff. So when I'm in the house and I'm doing things, I'm squatting down, helping my wife, put on her shoes or whatever else, my legs feel fantastic. When I stand back up, there's just power coming out of the bottom. I just stand back up, it's like I almost jumped to the roof. So I've been feeling some great results from riding this bike. Whew. Ah, dang it. I always like to have my mouth guard. Ten. Woo. Whew. I kind of forgot until I just jammed my thumb into my leg. It's hard to see if you can see that. Not as bad as it was before. I had a nice big bruise on my thigh on Christmas or on Thanksgiving Day. We went over to family. They don't have an ADA compliant house, so there was a couple steps going in and out of the house. So I had to pick the wife there, help her down the steps, sit her in a chair. Then I had to pick the scooter up, carry down the steps. And being the lunkhead that I am, I'm tired of breaking that thing apart. That's why I just picked the whole scooter up. And I can carry the whole scooter. Of course, as I'm stepping down the stairs or walking up the stairs, I'm kind of bracing the floorboard of the scooter on my thighs as I'm walking down or walking back up. And I did it several times because we were outside for a while, we were inside for a while, we were back outside for a while. She had to go to the bathroom. And it wasn't until the next day I realized that I had a nice bruise on this thigh. When I pick the scooter up, the wheel kind of rests on this leg, so it doesn't really do anything, but the floorboard really cut into my leg. So I've been, every time I take a shower, I look down, there's a big old bruise right there. Oh my gosh. All right. Whew. All right, we're going with the light gray Paraforce band for the bent rows. Whew. think I'm just going to stick with 2 sets of 10. We'll go back and we'll do that right now. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Big Unit G, who I have been missing for a while on YouTube. He had a channel. For whatever reason, he deleted it, and I have not been able to contact him. And I've been really wanting to see how he was doing, because he was doing the X3, he was riding Zwift, and he tried to get me onto the Zwift like, I don't know, like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And we've been talking back and forth on YouTube for quite a while, and he just disappeared. And I was really worried, and we want to talk to him, just see how he's doing, because we would chat and whatever. So I went way back in my history, and I found a conversation that we had, and I just sent him a little text like, hey, are you still around? I just wanted to know if he was still around. And he answered me. Since he's in England and I'm here in California, we're probably opposite. He's probably asleep while I'm awake and whatever else. But so we answered, we had a little bit of conversation. He's doing good. He just, for whatever reason, deleted his channel. That's on him. He says he's going to get back into exercising and riding Zwift, so maybe we'll hook up on the Zwift. And like I was explaining to him, it's not about reaching your goal. To me, it's not about reaching my goal. I mean, my goal would be just obviously a thin waist, look like I was like 21 again. It's the journey. It's the journey that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying working out every day. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying exploring new rides on the Zwift. I'm exploring coming out here every day, getting my swole on, getting my workout on. I'm enjoying, talking to you guys and just, getting the feedback. It's the journey. You get up every day of your life and you go about your day and you do the things you do, and you come back home and you do your stuff. If you just make a point to get up every day and to do some exercise a little bit, whatever it is, whether it's burpees, whether it's X3, whether it's weights, whether it's bike riding, whether it's walking, whether it's running, just enjoy that journey. Make that journey part of the goal. You just enjoy the journey as you're getting there. My diet is not fantastic. I'm trying to get it better. I'm actually trying to eat more because I think my body needs more calories, because I'm burning the hell out of them now. So I'm really trying to eat more, which is tough for me because I haven't been eating like that. I've been fasting for years, so I'm really trying to up my calories, and it's helping. I can feel it. So I was just telling him, just enjoy the journey. You get up every day. If you're 30-something years old, hopefully you have 50 more years to go. Enjoy every day. I'm 60. I don't know, realistically, 20 years. That's what they say. 8 is the average life expectancy. So realistically, I got 20 years left to go. I want to enjoy the ride every day, that I get up and do something that makes me feel good, and then take care of my wife and get on with the things. So enough preaching, let's go. All right. Oh. Eight. 12. Those actually feel really good. I mean, I'll actually get them all the way up into my stomach. Get up there, squeeze. And I'm trying to pause at the top, really hold that, really flexing. For some reason, it just feels lighter than it was a couple weeks ago when I was doing it. Which maybe tells me maybe I need to rest a little bit more instead of trying to nail this every day. It is freaking cold out here. Elbows in close. Whew. All right, just 2 sets of 12. That was good. I can feel that. I can feel my muscles opening up, waking up. Another shout out to another YouTube friend, Starvin Marvin, from England too. We connected through Zwift, but he works out, exercises, and does Zwift. So he's been giving me some great advice on Zwifting, diet, working out and stuff. So shout out to Starvin Marvin. Oh man. Whew. All right. Oh. One set of 12. Whew. Another shout out to another one of my favorite YouTubes, and I watch them usually when they're on live. It's called Skeleton City. They ride Zwift as a husband and wife team. They're all about diet and being healthy and losing weight and being trim. And they ride Zwift, they do it live, and they are fantastic. They're calm, their chemistry together is just fantastic, and enjoy their live shows. They're the ones that really got me over the top on riding Zwift. Just watching them daily and seeing all the stuff that they were doing really is really the ones that pushed me over the edge to go and purchase Zwift. Plus, I was told it was on a special when I put the order in, so I got the whole setup and the whole ride for under $1,000. So I was stoked about that. Another one that I really like watching also, oh dang it, the brakes are freaking terrible. Another one I really like watching is Carly Granville. I think she's Australian. She is fantastic on the Zwift. Oh my gosh, she is a beast, and she rides these races, and she looks like she's gonna die, but she just competes and just does not stop. And she was doing a hill ride the other day up these tremendous hills and just going for it. And she ended up coming in second, and I was just so blown away with her commitment, because I've done a couple of hill rides, so I know how terrible that is. But she was, and I was looking at her watts, her power and everything, and she was just going for it straight out. Very motivating. I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. Whew. All right, last one. Whew. Oh, 12. I was thinking about taking my hoodie off, but it's freaking cold out here, so maybe we'll wait a little bit and see if there's any change that I noticed from riding the bike and dieting and exercise, and see if I can see any changes here. So we'll wait a little bit before we reveal that. I'm gonna go in right now and check on the wife, see if she wants to get in the shower, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Whew. All right, I got her up, I got her in the shower. She's starting the process of waking up. So really anxious. I really want to test my legs and see, because they feel a lot stronger after riding the Zwift for the past 8 weeks that I've been doing the Zwift riding now. And I can feel my endurance, my strength going up on the riding. My time sitting down riding has gone from like 5 miles. I did 21 miles the other day. I've been feeling really good doing that. Taking a little bit of time off and not doing the X3 every day. I actually feel really good doing that. I felt really strong just lifting, doing this right here. So obviously I'm kind of in a hurry today. So I want to get her dressed so we can get out and get some shopping done. Right now with the Zwift, I'm on a 12-week training cycle. It's a 12-week program that I'm on. So 4 days a week, I'm doing rides Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then my plans are on Fridays, I do a climb on Friday. I call it Feel the Climb Friday. So there's climbs in the Zwift game that you can do. So I'm trying to do those on Fridays. Saturdays, I want to kind of plan that as a rest day. And then Sundays as either race day, just a day to go out and actually kind of do something great, because Monday comes back as kind of a recovery day. You start the week off as a recovery day. So Sunday, I can go do some races. I can do some other events that I want to do in a Zwift. In the meantime, like I said, I want to try and do Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday if possible on the X3. I just get my workout on, whether I'm pushing it long or just doing it really quick. I don't feel like I need to do a ton like I have been in the past. I still feel fantastic. I feel strong, and I don't want to overdo it. I want to test my legs though, so I'm waiting until after the 12-week training cycle that I'm on right now, and then I will take the time and test my strength on the legs on doing some split squats and doing some front squats to see how my legs are feeling. But they feel freaking strong. They feel fantastic, and my energy is freaking through the roof. I've been eating more carbs, been carbing up because I need more carbs to ride that and to do all the things I do to take care of my wife. Try to stay away from the fats, the excessive fats, but I've been feeling really, really good. So that's it. That's where we're at right now. I'm gonna edit this all up and get it posted, hopefully sometime today. And we will see you again possibly on Wednesday where I do the pushes. I want to try and video at least my climbs on Fridays so I can post those, and maybe races on Sundays. Otherwise, it's just kind of a boring ride. I may post some of them. It's kind of a boring ride. You're just, following along, riding whatever. I'm not really talking. I'm just listening to the music as I'm just grinding the gears out. But on climb days, that's more painful, probably more fun to watch. And then on the race days, yeah, that's going to be really painful. So we're going to see if we can get some more content out for that. Other than that, get it done. Go live your life, and I will see you next time.